Start recording, yes. By the
I
way, I'm
was
gonna give YouTube one more chance at uploading.
Okay, good.
okay.
Because it doesn't seem to work.
Because I lowered it too much last time you did the stream.
Now it's working. There we go.
Because I lowered it too much.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to die.
Why?
Because why not?
It's not very healthy.
It's never healthy, but who gives a shit?
Family?
And they don't give a shit as well.
That's sad, man.
I cry, I know. Fuck my life.
That's sad, man.
At least I'm not low Tyler 1.
But what do you mean, Tyler won?
He's a sad man.
Yeah, but at least he has like a persona.
Oof.
So I don't see the problem with that, man. I mean, he's big and all. He has like a following. He has a massive legacy, man. Gran Autismo and all that, you know.
Ah, that's true. Gran Autismo.
Oh.
Gran Faggotismo.
Yeah, now it says we're streaming.
Oh, nice.
Oof.
By the way, I literally have no idea about this map.
Which?
I
one
have no idea. I think it's the fortress.
Oh god.
We muted this.
Goddamn fortress.
I just wonder how in sync are we? Like when you say something.
It should be behind like 10 seconds.
It's
Huh.
not that bad. It's between 5 to 10 seconds behind.
Mostly 7 seconds for me. I
That's not
counted it. It's not bad. I still have to keep it on mute, so that way I don't fuck up. Still have to keep the stream on mute though.
Yeah, I'm muting it too. I don't want to get double.
That's for sure. I don't want to get like the fucking shitty echo that Twitch has. Because Twitch is gay.
Actually, I wonder.
What? You
There we
wonder.
You can
it
see
has
it in
something
real
or what?
time right now
Oh.
on Discord.
Interesting.
But I don't know about. I'm not sure about the
slideshow code. It's a slideshow, not to, make you feel bad.
I'm just wondering. Will you be speedrunning anymore or not really?
Currently, I'm on a break because my controller is still at Microsoft for repair.
Okay.
And yeah, because the right joy is drifting vertically.
Oh, of course.
Oh, the Joy-Cons.
Was it a Xbox One controller?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have it yet, so
for
we'll see.
Microsoft.
No, they're not as bad as Switch ones though.
Nope.
Switch.
I've had pretty good experiences with. The only time I ever had stick drift was kind of a deliberate thing because we would drive like oval laps in Forza, like 75 laps to grind money,
Wow.
and we would sit there We'd sit there turning left for like 3 hours a race, and of course after only like a month or two we had stick drift.
I think I kind of knew that.
But it was a good way to make money in Forza, man. 75 laps, but you got like 800k per race, so
That's not even close to Gran Turismo's one where you did, especially GT6 if I remember, or GT5, where you could do a 100-lap race and then you can get like 1.5 to 1.6 million.
that's actually about how long is the race? Like how many hours?
I think it doesn't take like 3. It takes shorter. It's 2.5. It depends on the car you have, though.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, we figured it out. The best car in Forza was the Ford GT40, strangely enough. Mm-hmm. It was
It's
the best
weird.
car when you fully tuned it. It was a handful to drive, of course, but it was very fast.
That's for sure. I would say it's like similarity to Gran Turismo 2 in that regard.
Fuck you.
Wait! Wasn't the GT40 and Gran Turismo 2 quite overpowered? That's what I heard. Like they had a few cars that were just a little too good. Pikes Peak. What was it? Oh shit! I don't know. What was that Pikes Peak car? Suzuki what? A Scudo?
Pikes Peak, yeah.
Yeah, that thing was like an F1 basically.
And then there was another F1, but for carrying the kiddies. I think that was the Renault.
Renault. Yeah, the Renault
Yeah.
Espace.
Yeah, that one, Espace F1. The
Pretty
proper.
cool. Pretty cool stuff. The car is good, of course. There's only one, but yes, it's good.
It's a one-off type. They did this so that way they can celebrate, this the anniversary of the Espace. So they decided to go full on and make a Formula One of it. Because why the fuck not? Which, to say the least, was fucking awesome on Renault's part. Because
Wait,
I never.
actually... Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
No, go on. I was drinking.
No, because I'm looking at this, and then I asked the question. I'm always confused. What the heck is Doom 64? Do you know what I mean? I always thought that was Doom 2 for a while until like I'd say like 2 or 3 years ago. I thought Doom 64 was Doom 2, but it's not. I don't actually know what the hell Doom 64 is. It's a sequel, yeah, but
It's a sequel to Doom 2, if I remember well.
or just a spin-off, yeah.
It's not a spin-off, it's a proper sequel now. It's part of the series. Believe it or not.
Look at the background. Look at the background of the
Doom 64, I know.
The world's on fire, man. I want to play Doom 64 because it's always been. I've always had a curiosity for it. I've only played. I think I finished Doom 1 on 360. It was a pretty good port of the game, so whatever.
At least it's not the shitty BFG edition, Doom 1.
I have no idea. Never played that, so.
It has multiple song glitches up the ass, basically.
Oh, okay. No,
The most notable one would be pitch changing every time a enemy gets injured, or when your guns shoot, or you do anything. Any noise. The pitch changes all the time.
Yeah, the 360 version was good then. It was pretty much perfect, in fact. All the music was left and everything was as it should be.
Oh, for sure. But
it was just, they put it, it's now widescreen and stuff. Like this version. What does this version do compared to Doom 2, actually? Like, what makes this version better?
Which?
This one. Yeah, the version that you're playing. What does it do compared to?
Has widescreen support, free aim for mouse, a shit ton of mod support if you have GZ Doom, which I do. I have 4.3.3.
Yeah, same.
Better frame rate, obviously. I don't need to ask
Is
that.
this actually impossible to do if you can't? Because I don't know what's going on here because you can't make that jump when you fall.
No, I land. There is a.
You're supposed to jump over it, but this fagotto can't jump for shit.
And yeah, you don't. You're jumping really like it's such a weak jump. I thought it was.
That's blame on Doom's part to make Doom Marine jump like crap.
I mean, he's wearing armor. It's it's not the lightest thing in the world. So.
Oh, there we go.
But he's fucking quick, dude. Quicker than Master Chief.
Any of you played Master Chief Collection?
No.
No, not a clue. That's too bad, man.
Fuck, not this. Oh yes.
So basically, with this series, you're just clearing out your backlog, which is what everyone should do, I think.
Well, yes.
Because, you know, I don't know about you, but my backlog is, it's horrible. So, yeah.
I have a fuck ton of fucking PS2 games. None of them
Mhm.
I finished. I still need to
Mhm.
play them all,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to fucking kill myself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'll never know I'll be dead before, because it's just gonna get worse and worse every day, and you'll, like, you Steam account and you have like 200 games or something. Good luck completing them all. It's gonna take several years, man.
Depends. I finished Time Splitters in less than 2 hours. The
Yeah.
original.
I know I didn't complete it, but I'm pretty close.
It's not that long of a game. It takes like
No, it's
how
not.
much?
No, it's industrial zone, sorry.
It's
And
industrial zone. It's like if you're bad at it, it takes like 3 hours max.
Well, yes,
Yes,
I am
no.
fucking lost.
Not the industrial zone. I meant the original Time Splitters.
no, there's something good. The Doom series did improve on one thing. The latest, I think the latest,
Doom Eternal.
the latest Wolfenstein levels were a absolute piece of shit when it came to designing. You couldn't complete levels because of how certain things were scripted, and it was absolutely awful.
Some of them were fucking garbage. Until Return to Castle Wolfenstein came and it fucked
Doom.
everything.
I mean, Wolfenstein Vanilla is fine. The levels in that, I think it's 4 bosses. That's fine. When you get to the expansions, things get bad.
Oh, they're fucking awful, dude. Don't mention them.
That's when things get bad.
Don't forget the shitty AI, which are now bullet
Yeah.
spongy as hell.
Yep, they did that. The levels just became a mess. It was just not good, man.
Plus the editing with the guns. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I don't like it, to be honest, and I don't like how the retexturing of stuff like the walls and then.
They're all blue. They're all blue to red. That's
Yeah,
all.
it just looks bad, man. You had
Fucking ass.
You had what was it called? The first one, was it Spire? Shit, what was this
Yeah.
called? Something
Spire.
I don't know. I don't know. Fucking
Fire,
clue.
I don't know.
You had that, and then you had the expansion after that, which was awful. It was the blue walls one. Super
G-Man.
bad.
I think G-Man reviewed all the Wolfenstein games.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he put both expansions at the bottom. The worst one, of course, because it's disgusting.
Yeah, he put them on the worst because they're fucking awful, and I understand why.
Sure. Skip it.
Fuck off.
Lol. Nice ad.
Cool. Mm.
Yes, this is where I started.
Lev, shut the fuck up. No one cares.
Nice.
Fuck you.
Is that what we're gonna call you now? Okay.
Fuck you, black man of African descent.
Lol. Being polite.
Yes. I will not say the N-word. That is bad.
I'm actually wondering how close are you to finishing this?
I have no
these-
idea.
Because to me, these levels are looking pretty complicated. You're getting pretty far.
Yeah, the more complicated the maps are, the
Oh
closer
my
you
god,
are.
you're back here again.
Yes.
Okay.
Now play Grezzo 2, faggot.
See, Doom 1, I think the final part of the game, you were on Earth again. Those levels were really difficult on high difficulty. I remember that.
Yeah, that's because the enemies were like somewhere to trick the fuck out of you.
Yep. No, they were very painful. I think I beat the game on, what was it? What's the third highest difficulty? Remember?
Perk me plenty.
I don't know. Wasn't that the Wolfenstein version? Shit, I
No.
don't know, man.
No. Yeah, you're talking about Wolfenstein, then I don't know.
Yeah, it was the third because I know the final one's like Nightmare or Hell on Earth rather. It's the one before that, yeah. So it's pretty hard, but it's not impossible.
Fuck. Well,
pretty
yeah.
hard, but not impossible.
Shoots. Let me check on Gmail.
Yes.
What has happened? Have we frozen? Or
No,
what's going on?
no, I'm still here. I'm just watching a fucking map because I literally went everywhere and I can't find the exit. I literally got all the keys I need.
Return to Danger and Ultimate Challenge.
No,
There you
no,
go.
no, 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 no.
Those-
That's not familiar enough, man. Give me a sec.
They have blue textures. The walls are shit brown. Their
Wait,
guns are
hang on. What are the names for those expansions?
let me give you. Wait a minute.
Doom difficulty.
No. Call the expansions are Return to Danger and Ultimate Challenge.
Return to Danger?
Yep.
Wait, so that's the expansion for
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Or the original.
Yeah, the original
You know, the god awful fucking expansion pack.
only I think only the original Doom only had 4 difficulties, but I see 5 here. You have I'm Too Young to Die, Hey Not Too Rough, Hurt Me Plenty, Ultra Violence, and Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Pretty sure I
Nightmare
played it
was-
on Ultra Violence.
No, he's doing this on Ultra Violence or Hurt Me Plenty.
Actually, yeah, what difficulty are you playing it on? Ultra
Hurt me
Violence?
plenty.
Okay.
That's gay.
As long as you're not playing on the easiest difficulty, I respect that, because that's just boring. It's really boring playing on the easiest difficulty.
Ultra
Yeah,
Violence gives you more enemies, though. That's the thing.
and gives you more different equipment when you discover the secrets.
Certain secrets, yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember well, when I played the game, the harder the difficulties, the better the equipment you get. If I remember.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I remember on Ultra Violence, you actually started running out of ammo quite often. So you like, oh yeah, you wish you had the shotgun, but you don't.
Unless you're playing Brutal Doom, where almost every enemy can die pretty much in 2 shots with a shotgun if you hit them in the head.
I played Brutal Doom not too long ago. Didn't get very far. Just wanted to sort of was like.
I'm playing a bunch of fucking Doom mods. The first one I'm actually playing is a modification of Brutal Doom called Johnny Doom, which is more of an arcadey version.
Mhm.
So here's the gist of Johnny Doom. The game's more how can I say it? Like I said, arcadey, but it's more lighthearted compared to Brutal Doom. And it also introduces the point system, which gives you this bar called J points. The more you fill up that J point meter, and the fuller you fill it up, you can get a certain power up. Like for example, reloading deactivated makes the shotgun in the game basically a full-on auto shotgun. The same with double barrel, and one extra mechanic that they added as well with Johnny Doom was the overheating when you shoot the plasma gun. You don't reload. There's no reloading animation for it because you don't have to reload it. It's just it has a heat bar, and the more you heat it up, the more it just becomes more powerful, but it becomes unusable once you hit max.
Oh yes, finally. I have been here like 20 times, and I see because I got the fucking map, computer
I really
map.
recommend Johnny Doom if you want a different Brutal Doom experience. It's more fun in my opinion.
Looks like it's been built by humans rather than demons. You wonder who the inmates of this corner of hell will be. Oh yes. Oh no, what the fuck? Is this Wolfenstein?
Yes, the original one too. Udouble. My layman. Joseph.
Yes.
My layman.
Okay, bruh.
Udouble.
That's what happens when you kill the, oh my gosh.
The
SS.
Nazis in Wolfenstein.
Yeah, when you kill the SS guys, yeah.
My layman! I think I know how to say it now. My layman! No, I don't. Fuck me.
But I don't, what is he saying when you encounter them?
Udouble.
What does it even mean?
I don't fucking know. All I
What do you mean you don't know? I thought you were an expert.
Fuck off!
I thought you're an expert, man. I thought you knew everything, man.
Not everything. Don't bullshit me on that.
Mein
Nick.
Lieben. They are saying Mein Lieben.
My life, yeah.
My Leben.
Yeah, because you're dead, bro. You know what I mean? What else are you gonna say when you die?
Fuck off. There. Said it, just fuck off.
What the hell else are you gonna say, man? You're dead.
Well, say grazie Gesù, like in Grezzo 2. I love naming Grezzo 2, dude. You should fucking play it.
There are a lot of things I should play, like LA Racer and shit like that, man.
Oh, okay.
Remember LA? I know that's not a very good game, but hey, I want to play it anyway. There's a lot of bad games. What's that GameCube racer called? Like, is it just Street Racer? City Racer?
I don't know.
It's like a dog shit game, but I still want to play it.
LA Racer, is it made by Invictus Games or
Or
something?
was it LA Street? I don't know.
I think it was LA Street. Let me check.
Oh fuck.
No, it's LA Street Racing, you fuck.
Okay, it is LA. Okay, so it's not just LA Racing or LA Street, it's LA Street Racing. Oh, wow, dude, that's incredible.
The naming mechanics.
Hmm.
Good name.
Wait, so
Good
is
name.
there... Are you doing these games in a particular order, or...
I have type exclamation point list. No.
Yeah,
It's
it
in-
goes through
it's
paste
in
bin or
the-
something, I know. Yeah.
It's in the title, yes. And there is the list, and that's the games I'm gonna play.
PS2,
Well, it's
great.
not in a certain order. I just as ABC order, and I'm going from top to bottom.
Yeah, okay.
So, Alan Wake to X-Blades. Nice. You gotta
Yo,
start.
X-Blades, man, dude.
Fuck.
You're not gonna like that. It's not very
It's
good.
awful. It's a
X-Blade.
shit game.
You're
Lol.
not gonna like it, man. I got halfway through it and then I said, we're done.
It's a shit game.
The reason why it's shit is because it's just a bad copy of... Well, let's not spoil what it is, unless you already know. Let's not spoil what it is.
Yeah.
Darksiders, you mean?
No, it's no. Okay,
It's
fine.
like,
It's like a bad version of like God of War or something.
I was gonna say bad version of Blood Rain, more likely.
Never played that, so I don't.
Never played,
Love.
but I admire that game.
I love it. It's fucking fun. It's very gory though. Like it's not.
No, X-Blades is just bad because it's boring. It's just boring, man. But
Like-
you'll get to it. Maybe I don't even know if you even want to finish that. We'll see.
Oh God, have mercy.
Let's see
What the
what's
fuck was
what's great.
Oh yeah, it has big
Wait,
and
whoa!
Oh
We're
fuck me,
skipping.
no.
We're skipping Resident Evil 5, but we're playing Resident Evil 6.
I don't have Resident Evil 5. No!
You know the
Die,
thing
die,
is I actually don't mind Resident Evil 5. I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it's bad per se. I like it.
It's
Actually.
not a great RE game, but it's a good game. It's fun.
It's a good-
Lol.
It's a good action. It's a good action game, but fuck Resident Evil 6 though.
Yeah, fuck RE6. But that's when you're gonna be playing.
What?
You're gonna be playing RE6 instead of RE5.
Well, I am willing to play RE5 when I can buy it.
Buy it. It's cheap.
Well, yeah.
I got it on sale, so you know.
Yeah, true.
Fuck you, Arkwile.
Yeah, this is a boss I don't I remember the big like ant boss, like spider ant or whatever it was. That was the first game.
Spider
That-
Mastermind.
Mastermind.
Yeah.
Also
That's-
G.
The
Yeah,
the cutscene, well, whatever a cutscene was, and it had like
oh yeah,
the,
and Brutal Doom, his minigun is not a regular minigun like the original. His is a fucking explosive firing minigun in Brutal Doom, which means you get ripped.
minigun.
Yes, this is secret.
Explosive minigun.
Nice ear raping memeing there.
Oh!
Exactly, man. Totally.
And that's why you.
have
that's
to
why-
agree.
That's why you love me. No homo.
Homo.
Fuck you, Lev.
No.
Yes.
Lev.
What?
It's just kind of funny. That's all.
I know.
It's like some
I know. That's why I kind of say it, because it is funny.
Lev. What do
Well,
I?
you
what
can
do-
call me that. Fuck.
Those are not my most. I think my most hated enemies are the demons. Or are they the demons? You know the red guys that come after you. Demons,
Oh
right?
yes, the orbs.
Ping. No. They're like the melee guys.
Oh yes.
Baron of Hell or Pinky Demons.
Pinky demons.
Those are fucking alright.
I don't like them because they tank bullets, man.
Unless you're playing Brutal Doom. They don't take
No,
bullets.
in the
they
regular,
got-
like in ultra violence, it's like 4 shotgun bullets at least.
Jesus fuck. I never remember that.
4 shotgun bullets. Maybe 3 if you're point blank. But you don't want to be point blank with one of those, you know? It's not a good idea.
In Brutal Doom you could take they can tank up to 2 to 1 shotgun hit. Mostly.
And obviously, if you're playing on the easiest difficulty, it's boring, so you only take like 1 shot.
Yeah, no
You
shit.
can
but
beat the
Brutal
whole
Doom
part of the game with a pistol.
thing is, with Brutal Doom, even on the easiest difficulty, it's still difficult because of the enemy AI is, well, basically much more aggressive than the original.
How
And
many
they're more-
are there? What the fuck?
A shitload.
But to compensate, you get more weapons, new weapons.
Wait,
all
does
the guns become more beefier.
this game? Sorry, does this game only count a percentage of kills, or does it show you the actual kill count?
Percentage.
Yeah, that's too bad. It'd be awesome to see how many actual guys you killed.
Would've, but you know,
I think Wolfenstein doesn't. I don't know.
no, Wolfenstein does have the percentage
The
as well.
percent does it not have the kill count either?
No,
Not both.
no.
Is this stream even being advertised on Brad's channel? Of course, no. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Nobody will come by. You know, it's okay. Maybe one day.
What can they say?
Except you're welcome. I'm sorry I had to do it.
How many people are following you? 24. And when you started, when you started streaming, like dirt speedruns, when would that be? Like a year and a half ago, at least, right?
At least.
Yeah, you had like single-digit followers.
Yes. Like 2, 3 or 4.
Yeah, you. But that was that like the first time you were streaming ever, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It's fine. Wait, what else are we? Stream plan. What else do we got here?
You're gay.
No return to Castle Wolfenstein. Oh. Or is it there? Oh,
I cry as well, don't worry.
it's one of my favorite games ever because it's just so much fun. It's a
Oh,
great.
I think it's a perfect game, for me at least. I
Oh,
love
it does all the arcadey stuff perfectly right.
It's like Medal of Honor meets Doom. That's what it is, basically. It
Yeah,
does
it is like that.
it does everything right from Medal of Honor, but at the same time it carries a lot of cues from the old school.
Yeah, like it's yeah, it's like Medal of Honor, but more supernatural. You know.
Yeah.
Like, you're still that one lone guy infiltrating some super secret stuff, and you have some interesting weapons to use or whatever. Yeah, it is like Medal of Honor, except yeah, just more supernatural. That's it. It's a really good game. It's fantastic.
And more
Actually.
historic and less historically accurate as well.
Yeah. No, no. It's a superb game. I think.
Yeah, but come on, Allied Assault, dude. You can't say that.
Again, I never played it, so I don't know.
Allied Assault, come on.
I know. I never played it. I don't know.
That's fucking sad, man.
Only played all the console ones, all of them.
Not the PC exclusive Medal of Honor ones are so good.
Yeah, I'll get around to it. I don't know about Pacific Assault though. It doesn't seem so great.
No, fuck that game. Allied Assault is good.
Pacific Assault, man. Fuck. European Assault, yeah, it's a console exclusive, but it's really good. It's
That
probably the
is
best
really good.
console one.
I would say Frontline on that part, but I can.
What the fuck?
No, I think I prefer European Assault just because it does, like, it has better presentation. The sounds and visuals are all better, and I like the less I like the less linear part of it. That there's a bunch of side objectives to complete in each level. I don't know. It's just a matter of taste, I guess. I don't want to say I prefer it because it's a bit different. I mean, I'll play any of them, you know.
I played
Honestly.
almost all of them, and the one that hit me the most is Allied Assault. I just love it.
I'll get around to it. I only played the.
It's like European Assault, but a bit better, and it has
The
more
thing-
weapons to do.
The thing is,
And a better story.
Frontline is essentially Allied Assault, but just consoleized. So it's gonna be, you know, worse graphics, worse shooting.
It's quite different, actually. Believe it or not. Levels are different.
Yeah,
Way
but, like the first, yeah, of course, it's not exactly, but the style, I think, when you look at the two,
They really fucked it up though with Frontline, in my opinion.
I don't actually mind Frontline, but that's probably because, you know, that's the one I played, but I think it's alright. Yeah, it doesn't play great. It's a console shooter from 2001 or something. That's the way it is, man. I'm okay with it. And the PS1 Medal of Honors are good as well, by the way. I think they're good.
Hey, they're not time splitters, dude, but they're good.
I'm not a huge fan of the first time splitters because of how you aim. The second one is great, though.
That's the
The first one, the aiming is weird. It's like it came out of the N64 era, you know?
I know, that's why I changed the controls to the proper PlayStation 2 ones.
Oh, okay. Because for you like, you know, with the right analog, you like move the cursor on the screen. It's real weird.
I did
don't know.
not.
It's you're not necessarily moving the aim so much as you're moving the cursor. Crosshair. Can you not quick save?
Well, I'm gonna inspect it.
Inspect your mom first.
It should be just F5, right?
I have
F5 and
And
Quick
F7?
F6.
F6, okay. Depends on the game. I remember doing it an awful lot when I was playing Soldier of Fortune 2.
That game is hard, but I love
It's
that game.
fucking hard, man. Jesus. Like, the first game was a
F6
joke.
and F7, F6 and F9.
Oh,
F-
okay.
Hey, no one
That's a
says
bit
the
weird.
original Soldier of Fortune is a joke. Fuck off.
No, in terms of difficulty, it's a lot easier, I think. I didn't die a single time in the first game.
Unless you put custom difficulty in. And you put it on everything max. Then it becomes fucking hard.
What the hell did Brad write here? Oh my god, Twitter bullshit. Lol. Lol.
What?
Blame China, disgusting country, for coronavirus, right? I think that was a joke,
Yep.
but somebody took it way too... Because that's Twitter, you know? That's Twitter for you. Everyone just takes everything so damn seriously. And then you call them out on their stupidity.
Then some retard at the last sentence just said,
It was caused by a live wet market where they eat dogs and cats, man.
which is true though.
Oh my god, and then the stupid fucking person at the bottom. Just gonna write this.
Underscore Helena Kicks. Let me try on Twitter. Let me go on Twitter and write something. Fuck! Oh. Who's this Helena Hicks bitch? I want to write something now.
Sorry about the typing.
No problem.
Oh, someone reported her, by the way.
She's an idiot.
I know.
Because Brad said something 100% true, like there's no denying it actually. Then this stomach says just saying I'm racist too would be much easier. So if you...
That's kind of Lamau.
Oh, that's so dumb, man.
I know.
So don't go on Twitter.
No. It's so... You read it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so dumb. Holy fuck. Yeah, Twitter is just full of the dumbest people you can ever possibly come across.
Have you ever visited Facebook?
Yeah, but I don't go there really, like, at all. Once every 2 months, maybe.
Yes, that's a wise choice.
Yeah, no, I haven't encountered too many. I'm sure they're everywhere, but yeah, Twitter is where I see all the dummies usually. People just have extremely bad arguments for things, or the logic just makes zero sense. Just things like that, like this. Just saying I'm racist too. Yeah. First of all, China is not a race.
China's a fucking country.
Yeah, it's not a race. Actually, that would be pretty racist saying that only the Chinese are Asian. So, yeah, you're an idiot. By saying
Yep.
you're racist. Oh my, that's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Well, yes, and now where? Literally,
Yeah, I don't know.
I literally cleared everyone here, and not a single clue. I got I got cards. I mean, the blue one and the red one.
Is it not in the secret area over there? You know, in the corner where those blocks are.
This one.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a secret for elsewhere for a weapon.
Oh, okay.
And I already collected that one.
No idea where else to go, like hidden doors or something.
Not sure I'm gonna.
You've traversed the whole thing.
Yeah. Basically.
Nice world. Like, what's going on in the background there? Is just huge explosions or something?
I
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
the city burning.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on fire.
Your city is gay.
England is my city.
No.
That's a
No.
dead as fuck meme, I know.
It's dead as hell, that's for sure.
Yeah, just, yeah, dead as hell, doom hell. It's not funny. You're gonna have to look this one up, I think.
Suburbs. I have no idea. But I'm already halfway through the game.
Only half, okay.
It's 80, not 80, 30. Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. Yes. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
There is 30 normal levels and +2 secret in this game, and I'm currently doing the 16th. Yes. Fuck me. 10 enemies. Oh, yes, I save.
People these days, man. Fucking hell. People these days. Man.
Print screen me, daddy.
I really don't give a shit if you're just being savage, you know? And who gives a crap if you get banned either, right? Like, does it really matter? Nope. Honestly, incredible levels of stupidity. It is something else.
I know.
I mean, you know how to tell someone's an idiot? Just look at their
Profile picture.
not necessarily that. Look at their bio with like the ats and emojis and all this shit
And
on
all
there.
don't forget the transgender he or she.
Oh, and yeah, all that. That's how you just tell someone's retarded. Completely retarded.
Like, who gives a fuck, man?
Nope, no one gives a shit.
I don't care if
It's a
you're trans.
distraction. Distraction on the profile. Yep, we don't need all your bullshit. Retarded.
Oh yes, I also hate the machine gun guy.
The chain gunner.
Yeah.
He's
They're
an
easy to
asshole.
take out, but holy shit, man.
All their chain guns are fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like, in a
If you
good way. though.
fall, no, you don't die. Okay. I mean, if you fall down, do you die? Yeah.
I'm a meme supreme, motherfuckers. Am I the meme supreme, boys?
No.
Fuck you, then.
Okay, that was rather harsh.
That was racist. You can't be a racist. That's racist.
According to
Shut
Twitter,
the fuck
yes.
up, black man of African descent.
Well, I mean,
Can I go?
I'm missing a key card or something.
What?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, what's great about this gun is it's stun locking, but you need to get the ammo for it too.
Never did I.
What's going on? Did you run out of ammo?
I have, but I picked up a berserk orb, and that changed two fists. Changed my weapon.
That-
Oh, yeah.
And I almost died. I found Mick in Fortnite.
What?
Fortnite?
Fuck off with Fortnite.
Is that game even popular anymore? Do you still play that?
Fortnite is fucking gay.
No.
Do people still play that? Seriously.
I don't know. Seriously. It's fucking horrible.
What's behind the door?
I want to die if I have to fucking play Fortnite.
Door number 3.
Door number 3. Get fucked.
I'm pretty sure this was well, it's a cliche, but I think it was, what was that horror point and click game from the 90s called? Was it 11th Hour? I think so. There was the weird talk show bit at the end of the game.
I don't know that game.
No, it's pretty obscure anyway. Yeah, and there was a 7th Hour before that, I think.
Oh yes, there is the door.
War never changes.
Aha, so funny, man. My god. Wanna know something? You wanna know the only Fallout's worth a damn? 1, 2, in New Vegas.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, somebody was streaming Fallout 4 yesterday on the Discord, and it was not this Discord, it was some, and I was like, why are you streaming that? It's garbage? Should go stream a better game? Not Fallout 4.
And
Because you know, I'll tell you something. Bethesda has been out. Bethesda doesn't know Fallout. Okay?
Who doesn't know Fallout can kill themselves?
Bethesda doesn't. They don't know what made Fallout good. I have no idea.
They don't know how to make it. That's the problem. They're fucking retarded. I hate this.
Fallout 3. All Fallout 3 was just a homage to the previous games. Like it's kind of like what Star Wars did. They just shoved in all the old stuff and like, hey, there's this and there's that and there's that. Look how cool it is now.
But it's not. It's just a shadow of its former self, thanks to Bethesda.
Yep.
They ruined my all-time favorite fucking series because they're so retarded at making games nowadays. Like fucking seriously.
Like, they were, yeah, Elder Scrolls is fine in fact, but Fallout, no. Leave it to Obsidian, or don't do anything.
Obsidian was basically ex-Interplay employees who worked on Fallout, and they just
I know.
they just made them hurry the fucking game up, and it's like, why? That was
Well, thank goodness that, well, at least New Vegas was good. Of course, it's not perfect or anything, but you know.
it's the best
That will get
Bethesda, best Bethesda type Fallout. I mean, in a Bethesda way because it's published by Bethesda. But everything else, it's not. But anything else by other Bethesda companies that make Fallout, fuck off.
by Bethesda companies.
Sorry, fucking Bethesda game developers. Or what? I forgot their fucking names now.
Just Bethesda, that's it.
No, there's
No,
two.
no.
There's two. There's Bethesda Publishing Company, and there's the Bethesda.
Oh yeah, well, I'm afraid that they publish and create the Elder Scrolls games and Fallout 3, Fallout 4,
And other
Fallout
games as well,
76.
like Doom Eternal.
Fallout 76,
No.
and Fallout First or whatever. Gosh, everything is a disaster.
I know. Disastre.
Well,
Leviathan is a disastre.
Oh,
You
yes.
know.
what if you fall down there? Do you die
Yes.
in that little gap?
Somewhat, yes.
Those demon bastards are like those what are they? After you kill the certain enemies in the first Resident Evil remake, you know, the soul things that come after you kill the zombies. You come back later in the game, and there are like these things chasing you. I don't know if any of you played remake or not. So.
I think I do
You played remake?
somewhat. I believe. I don't know. Kill me.
Oh yes.
That's gay.
And the shotgun guys, they're like humans or something, but they're not.
Because they look like
Strange.
fucking retarded Bruce Willis's. No. Bruce Willis's retarded cousins. That's what they look like.
That's not Mars, man.
It's not nice, but they're not nice. Man.
They're not nice.
They're not nice, so you tease them as not nice because they're not nice, like imps. Imps are gay. Imps are super duper gay. Just like Putin. What the fuck is that fake orgasm?
I'm gonna fucking die, lol.
Yeah, this was that kind of enemy.
I don't need let's try with the shotgun.
You're gay. Why are you gay?
Yes, it was a better solution.
No, I think that's a good meme, you know, the Eugen and Alphabet stuff. It's a great meme, actually.
Maybe.
No, it is. That's a great meme. I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, at least. Too bad it's a last year meme, not relevant anymore, right? Why not you gay? And of course, you're not allowed to make fun of that anymore because otherwise you'd be racist or something.
Stonks.
Oh yes, this
It's a good
was the
meme.
stonks.
Stonks.
Stonks. Such
I
a
don't-
dead meme.
I don't actually get it though. What's the I don't know what word I'm looking for. Like, why is it funny?
The
Can
meme
I
stonks.
Yeah,
Can I-
stonks.
can I say something?
Uh-huh.
Homophobes are fucking gay.
Okay, well that's a contradiction.
I know. I want them all dead though. Fuck them.
Oh fuck,
Homophobes are bad, okay?
That's because you're gay.
Wow!
Get wrecked, my nigga. Are you a homophobe?
Wait, how the fuck did you die there?
I rushed in.
Yeah, but you were out of the whatever acid or
Bro.
Yeah, I was getting shot at.
these bastards. Tank bullets like crazy.
Songs. Can I die?
Okay, let's see your PS2 collection again, what you're doing.
Oh no, the arc wire. Fuck you.
Gran Turismo 4 plus Prologue. The whole GT4. You're gonna do the whole GT4.
Yes, Prologue and the GT4.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have GT Concept. You're doing that later? Why not do that first? Because it's older.
Then we'll edit it.
Might as well, because it's the one that came out, I think, prior to or around GT1, or just I don't know. Yeah, it's the oldest one.
Yes, actually, Concept came out in 2002, and GT4 came out in 2000. Not 2002 was for Concept, and 2004 was for GT4.
For GT4, GT4.
Yes, be right back. I'm gonna take a painkiller. Oh, fuck, my back is killing me.
That's nice. Sounds good. Watch Dogs. Splinter Cell, the original? The original Splinter Cell.
Oh yes.
That's a good one, man.
I own it.
That's a good one, man.
I hope I have Pandora tomorrow, the original. I have Chaos Fury, and I have Double Agent.
Yeah, Chaos Theory being one of the best games ever made.
I fucking know, better than Metal Gear Solid 3 in my opinion.
It is. It's better than Metal Gear Solid. It's so good. It does everything Splinter Cell needed to do. And it looks freaking great, by the way. It's still a really good looking game. How old is it right now? It's like 16 years ago, and it still looks really good.
No, it came out like 06, so...
Or 05, or 05. That was 15 years ago.
It's like Blood Money. It's great.
Yeah, Blood Money's good. I didn't play too much of Blood Money, but it was good. And I didn't play the earlier ones.
I have Hitman 2, Hitman Contracts. Hitman Contracts is a fucking good game, in my opinion. Kind of an improvement on Hitman 2, even though it's an expansion.
Alright, I'm here.
Yeah.
What do I own now? I forgot. Oh yeah,
The Blacks.
I own Scar. I have Scarface, The World Is Yours.
Yeah, the only thing I remember about that was the dark side Phil. This is how you don't play for that game.
It's a good game. It's just Phil was awful at it.
He was so bad, man.
Like, I played the game. It's so fucking easy. But man,
I wanna play it, but I don't know which version. If it's the PC version or PS2 version, whatever.
I have PS2 and PC version. Believe it or not.
PC. I don't know if the PC version is like bad port or something.
They're the same thing, actually. They're both good games, and one of them is a good port as well. The PC version. They're both good ports on their own side, so I can't complain about that. I also own Runabout 3 Neo Age. If you never heard of it, look it up. Look it up.
What was the name?
Runabout 3 Neo Age. Let me write it, actually.
Hang on.
I actually own that game.
Yeah, I recognize the front cover.
Yeah, that one. I own the PAL version. Well, technically, it's only PAL version, if I'm correct. Also, I own DNA, Dark Native Apostle.
Oh my gosh.
I also own this game, which I don't think anyone knows what the fuck this game is. I talked to everyone about it, but they're like, what the fuck is that game? Look it up.
Probably super obscure.
I own it now, and I'm so fucking happy.
Bocs, de elfelejtettem. Pánkot fogsz még enni?
Van,
Van
igen.
még egy csomó. Csak azért kérdezem, hogy vigyázz.
PS1? No, some anime games. anime shit.
Oh. It's made by Hudson, so it's kind of a weird game. It has that cel-shaded style. It's a good game for what it is, though.
Cel-shaded, like, I understand that people like that, but over time, I think I started not liking it as much. just because it seems like, you know, it's supposed to not age very well, but then go play Borderlands 1, it doesn't look very good.
True. Depends
Um,
on what you fucking play though, because sometimes not all of them are good.
Sometimes cell shade looks fine, sometimes it's not good at all.
It's part of an art style, and a lot of people say it hasn't aged badly.
Depends. Yeah, it depends on. I think it's just game specific.
True.
Otherwise,
Nice.
but yeah, you have the original Splinter Cell, which that's gonna be great. I love that game.
I need to play it. Like, I need to play it so badly right now.
Oh, it's really good. Like the thing I like about it is, the thing I like more about the Splinter Cell games over what's the Metal Gear Solid is I think Splinter Cell takes itself more seriously.
A lot more seriously.
That's why I prefer it.
That's for sure.
And I think Michael Ironside as Sam Fisher is fantastic as well.
Oh, Michael Ironside's fucking awesome. That was fantastic.
Yep.
Better.
I think it was a good idea.
I love the voice of Sam Fisher much more than Snake.
Yeah, it really depends on what you prefer. Like, you care about David Hayter or not really? I mean, I don't know, man. You know.
I mean, I love David Hayter as an actor. He's done much more than that.
I'm not really sure. I only played Metal Gear Solid 4 and something else. That's about it, man. I've yet to play the first two, and there's not a whole lot of ways to play them either. Either you play the original, or you play the PS3 versions, or you play the Twin Snakes for GameCube. But unless you feel like spending 150 euros on fucking GameCube games, because GameCube games are so expensive, man. They're so expensive.
More expensive than Xbox for sure.
Way more expensive. Like, we don't even this is like a Nintendo tax or something. Seriously.
It is a Nintendo tax. Even certain
It really is. Like, the shittiest fucking cheapest games on GameCube are still gonna cost you like $15. The same games that cost $5 on PS2.
Not even $5 on PS2, 3 to 2, used in certain places.
Yeah. Like, we make jokes about this channel that used to talk about retro games, and they would always say like, "Oh yeah, you can get this game for like $1." But that's the thing. Sometimes you can get PS2 or PC games for like $1. So you want to look for a copy of Half-Life for the PS2. It's like a fucking dollar.
Right? I know.
I did actually get Half-Life 2 for the PS2 because it contains a co-op mode exclusive to consoles.
I know.
So I wanted to play that eventually. Also, something like World Racing is a fucking dollar too, by the way. Legit. I don't know what else there is. But yeah, GameCube games are annoying because they're so expensive. And Twin Snakes, it's a really good version of the first two Metal Gear Solids. It just costs too much. It's like, yeah, like 150 euros. Is it really worth it? I would rather just get the original PS1. Or go get a PS3 and get the what was it called? I don't know what the collection was called.
I don't know.
But that's the version to get if you have a PS3.
I know.
Or you just play the originals.
So just get pretty much a proper original PlayStation 3 from 2006 that can play all of
everything, but it's gonna cost, man. And is that thing even running anymore? Has the hard drive died in it or whatever?
Replace it. That's what I would do. Anyway.
Yeah, it sounds apparently not the easiest thing in the world, you know, due to architecture and stuff.
No shit, Sherlock.
So I don't know, man. Good luck finding one of those, by the way. They're gonna cost a lot.
No shit, Sherlock.
But you would like one, wouldn't you? Well, it's not as simple, you know. It's I don't know, man. I mean, come on. It's not so simple, yeah.
Yes.
The world is on fire. You have drowned in acid.
Yes, that was a very clever idea. Of
Also, very interesting.
What?
Obviously this is an old game and it has that going on, but the warping of the background, if you get close to it, like when you kill these guys, just go close to falling down and just look at the warping on the background.
oh,
It's
holy shit.
beautiful. Look at that. Look at the stretching, man.
It's awful.
That's amazing. It's like an illusion or something.
I think it's supposed to be a fucking illusion. I don't fucking know.
That's beautiful.
I know.
Oh fuck.
Can you change the FOV in this version of the game?
I don't know.
No, wait, let me check.
I think you were just direct by that guy.
Wait.
Mickey, ever played Driven to Destruction? No. That's sad.
Nope, you can't.
Hmm. You're playing in a window, obviously, because custom height is 1027.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's easier.
That's gay.
Mickey, you didn't answer my question.
What?
You ever played Driven to Destruction?
Yeah, test ride Driven to Destruction. No.
Or EVA Destruction, yeah. Which is the the NTSC name, but in Europe it's Driven to Destruction. Go get it, it's for PS2. Seriously.
I need to.
Such a great game. Such a great game. Yeah, I get it at least. I mean, you like cars and stuff. Yeah.
By the way, where are you getting the games for PlayStation 2?
Online.
I mean, what site?
eBay, Amazon.
eBay, Amazon, but I get them from a local game store.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that, so, you know.
Oh, that sucks. We have a local game store here, and where I can walk 2 kilometers away from. Not that
No,
far,
we have
actually.
nothing like that, man. So,
Oh, that sucks. He stocks up on games every month, and he gets like a shit ton of good ones and a tiny bit of like trashy shovelware ones.
trashy.
Yeah.
Well,
We only have a site for used stuff, but it's like everything in one place. Games, PC parts, phones, all that kind of stuff.
oh, okay.
So we want
Like we have we have like a secondhand store pretty close by, but it doesn't have too many games here. You mostly go in there for like music or something like.
Mine's a dedicated game store, so I'm not worried. He
No,
also sells PlayStation 1 games.
nothing like that, man.
That sucks, dude. That sucks.
There's a place on the other side of town, but she's pretty expensive. So
I can tell. Games for PS2, the most rare games are $10. The rarest of the rare.
fucking markup on Animal Crossing Wild World. You gotta be shitting me. Like I'll give you 35 euro, dude. I can find the same game for like 15 on eBay. Okay.
No, I can find the same game on that local store for 10 euros.
Fuck
Max.
off.
Max. We're talking max.
Oh.
I never spent over 10 euros on any PS2 game that you see here. Never. Only one or two. But that was for a very obscure game. The guy knew about it that beforehand that it was an obscure game. That's why it costed a bit of money. But $10, dude. What the fuck?
No, nothing like that, man. GameCube is a disaster. Good lord. Why so expensive?
Also, I can tell him that I can order a certain particular game for one of my consoles. Like, for example, if I need Ridge Racer 5, which I did tell him to order me one, he'll tell me he'll give it to me in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, you know, that's nice. You know, it's nice.
It is nice.
No, you know what is nice? What was that?
Brother, being an idiot.
Yeah. You wanna buy any of the must-buy games for the game? You're gonna be set back like at least €4 per game. It's great. It's great stuff, man.
I know.
It's so
And
good.
the best part? Here's the best part. All
Pokemon
the discs are in good condition.
Pokemon XD will set you back like 80 euro.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
80 euro for that, and Coliseum
I mean-
is probably like less, but XD is really expensive.
He doesn't sell GameCube games since barely anyone owns a GameCube. He only sells Xbox games because at least they sell.
Because people all of a sudden realize, wow, Xbox is cool. It took like 15 freaking years, oh goodness sake.
Oh, for sure. He started
It's so
selling them.
long.
He started selling Xbox games by fucking bulk at this point, like the original ones, not 360, not Xbox One, the original one.
Yeah, there's also people realize, wow, good stuff.
And there's another gaming store
Yo,
that
what?
sells a fuck ton of original Xbox games.
What are really good games? Think of, I don't know. You're gonna be playing. You're gonna be playing Juice as well. That's okay, I guess. It's all right. It has some good stuff to it, but
It's an alright game for the most
my
part.
only problem with Juice is the handling on the high cars.
Oh yeah, they're fucking difficult.
It's so difficult, man.
Like they're trying to be simulator-ish, but they fuck it up in many ways.
They're trying to be simulator-ish, yeah. Everything oversteers, and it's a bit annoying.
Unless you get forward drive cars, even those oversteer for some fuck.
Everything kind of oversteers, yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing. At least my cars won't understeer through a fucking wall, but...
Oh, fuck. Nice.
Did you delete it?
Anyway, this is it for today.
Oh, what? Oh, you couldn't finish the level?
Well, this one not, but I progressed one and a half. Well,
Okay.
this is my schedule for weekdays. I
That's
don't
good.
have much free time. Still have to make my food for tomorrow, clean myself and eat.
Eat the bunch of fucking dicks.
So yeah. Well, tomorrow, as things look today, tomorrow same time.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah.
Alright, then